Hello and welcome to today's meeting. My name is Deontre Jones and I am the temporary VP of Marketing for Nutri-Cream. Today I will be evaluating a website optimization strategy that was done by Angel-Proof Production, and then we will determine if there will be an adequate partner to usher in Nutri-Cream's optimization strategy. The optimization plan sent to us by Angel-Proof Production, I will be evaluating the useful points in the strategy. Then we'll take a look at the suggested improvements the plan needs, discuss how effective the visuals are used within the plan, then answer the questions of how fast should we implement the strategy. Next, should this approach be sent back to the consultant? And lastly, should this plan be rejected? Hope you're ready. Let's get started. After reviewing this report, I noticed 4 alarming trends. That is cause for concern. The first trend is we are not nurturing our leads correctly, meaning that the sites have return visitors, but they are leaving right away. The report states that out of all of our monthly visitors, 23% of are returning, and out of those 23%, 26 of them are leaving immediately without performing any action. The next cause for concern is the visitors aren't looking at more than 3 pages on our site, at which none are landing pages. This is very daunting because the average number of page views for a website is 3.9 or 4 pages. The number one most concerning statistic that I read out of the report is our extremely high bounce rate, which is 53%. This means that over half of our site's traffic does not do anything on our site. They're leaving instantaneously. And the last point that I observed and didn't even realize would be a bit beneficial implementation if we have an internal search bar within the site. This way we will understand the intent of our customer much better and design accordingly. Those trends are very alarming and we must figure out a plan to fix them. Moving forward, what part of this report could use improvements? There are not too many areas in this report that need improvement besides the initial findings section of the report and the implementation/trend section of the report. The initial findings section is great and presents a lot of useful information, specifically the details regarding new versus returning traffic, bounce rate, and the different campaign types that can be implemented. The improvements for the findings section is just it needs to be less wordy and have more graphics to illustrate the data effectively, especially the data for new versus old visitors and the bounce rate information. The trend section is fantastic. It's only missing the key performance indicators that needs to be monitored to ensure the SMART goals is completed. Once those 2 improvements are made, if the initial findings section is less wordy and uses more graphics, and the trend section has key performance indicators, this report or this plan will be ready to be launched. Another huge area of improvement is how the numbers are presented in the trend unit of the document. Some of these numbers in the implementation section does not have proper labels to inform the reader what their purpose are. For example, SMART goal number 1 is to increase returning monthly visitors to 40% or 12,159 within 3 months of optimization start. There's a graphic with the number 12,159, which we know is the monthly visitor, but then there's another number, 7,092, which does not have any label to explain what it represents. This report could use more graphics and visuals in the initial findings section as stated previously, but there's one section of the report that did an excellent job with the use of visuals and graphics. This section is the trend section of the report, which goes over the visitors' tendencies on the website, the company's SMART goals, and the action needed to accomplish it. This area does a great job illustrating the strategy with the use of the tables, highlighted text, and the text format. The plan should be immediately implemented just because of the alarming trends that were identified in the report. If we are serious about optimizing our website and creating stronger leads and more conversions, this plan should help. If there's any reason to take action, it'll be our high 53% bounce rate and our inability to attract returning visitors. Only 23% of our monthly traffic is from returning visitors. So just based on the trends that were identified in the report, we need to take action. We need to take action now. We will return to the consultant just for a little revision, just to add two additional tools to the strategy and also KPIs to the action plan. The additional tools we are adding to the action plan is the Google Analytic Insight tool. This tool will help analyze keyword performance, and it will be an excellent resource to provide strong keywords, in turn getting the desired traffic that will help to lower our bounce rate. The next tool that we will be implementing or adding to this plan is Alexa, which will provide great details on the information of the traffic that's coming to our site. This tool will allow us to know who's a returning visitor, who's a new visitor, what's their demographic, what's their age, what's their sex, what's their income, what's their hobbies. We'll have an in-depth understanding into the mind of our audience, their dislikes and their beliefs, and we also will understand what our industry's competitors' websites are doing with the Alexa tool. So the only revisions that we will add to the plan would be to add the Google Analytic Insight tool, the Alexa tool, and to add KPIs to the action plan. The report will not be rejected because of the disturbing information that is presented regarding the website. We have some serious imperfections, specifically our high bounce rate, meaning that we're not converting visitors when they come to our site. They're not performing any action, they're just leaving. And also, we want to improve the new versus old visitor ratio. If we really are trying to be strong players in our industry, we will have to optimize our website. And by accepting this plan and implementing this plan, we will be able to do so. That will wrap up today's meeting. I would like to thank Angel Proof Production for providing us with a comprehensive optimization plan and look forward to working with you. Thank you.